राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी यशोदनंदन ब्रज जनरंजन 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 यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरदारी यशोदनंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यशोदनंदन ब्रज जनरंजन यमुना तीरा वनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada 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 Prabhupada. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Ashtottarshata Shri Śrīmad Abhay Charanaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Ashtottarshata Shri Śrīmad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Grandharaj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam Ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So we are reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, 3rd canto, 2nd chapter, text number 18. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet. Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya Bhagavati ruttamaśloke bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Namah Pankajanabhaya Namah Pankajamaline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajangraye. Hare Krishna. got it. Got it. So we'll see the sloka. Kaha hamusya hangri sarojarenum vismartum ishita puman vijigran yaha vishpurat bhuvitapena bhumeh bharam krita antena tirschakra tirschakara Kova amyusyangri sarojarenum Kova amusyangri sarojarenum Vismartum ishita puman vijigran Vismartumi shitapuman vijigran Yo vispurad bhruvitapena bhumer Yo vispurad bhruvitapena bhumer Bharam kritantena tirashchakara Bharam kritantena tirashchakara Kova amusyangri sarojarenum Vismartumi shitapuman vijigran Yo vispurad bhruvitapena bhumer Bharam kritantena tirashchakara Bharam kritantena tirashchakara Please recite. Kova musyangri sarojarenum Vismartumi shitapuman vijigran Yo vispurad bhruvitapena bhumer Bharam kritantena tirashchakara Kova musyangri sarojarenum Vismartumi shitapuman vijigran Yo vispurad bhruvitapena bhumer Bharam kritantena tirashchakara Kova amusyangri Word to word meaning. Kaha, who else? Va, either. Amusya, the Lord's. Angri, feet. Sarojarenum, dust of the lotus. Vismartum, to forget. Ishita may be able. Puman person. Vijigran smelling. Yaha one who. Vispurat expanding. Bru vitapena by the leaves of the eyebrows. Bhume of the earth. Bharam burden. Kritantena by death blows. Tirashtakara executed. Translation: who, after smelling the dust of his lotus feet even once, could ever forget it? Simply by expanding the leaves of his eyebrows, Krishna has given the death blows to those who were burdening the earth. Purport: Lord Krishna cannot be accepted as one of the human beings, even though he played the role of an obedient son. His actions were so extraordinary that by the simple raising of his eyebrows, he could deliver death blows to those who were burdening the earth. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Vishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Tadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanyaya Namne Gauradvishe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dihina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpatarubhishta Kripa Sindhubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vacham Bangam Langayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamaham Mande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Shri Paramananda Madham Shri Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna. Welcome you all for today's Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam class. And I pray to all the senior devotees who are present here to shower their blessings so that I can speak something from this topic of the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. So here the chapter is entitled Remembrance of Lord Krishna. So who is remembering Lord Krishna here? So Uddhava. So after Vidura, he went to a travel. No, after he was from Hastinapur, when he was offended by Duryodhana, then he left that place immediately and he traveled to different pilgrimages, and then he visits. He comes to Uddhava, and here Uddhava, he was in when Vidura visits Uddhava, and he was completely in trance. He was remembering the Lord, and he was in that separation and in trance. He was meditating on the Lord, and after some time again he comes to his senses, and then he answers Vidura's inquiries about the Lord to Uddhava. And we know in the previous chapter all those inquiries are given. Vidura also is remembering the Lord. He was completely in that full trance. He was questioning about different personalities who are related to the Lord in that way. So here Uddhava, when he started speaking, in the beginning he was like speaking somewhat like some philosophies. And then later he is remembering the Lord's childhood pastimes. Like in the previous verse we can see what Uddhava is saying. The 17th verse. Lord Krishna begged pardon from his parents for their Krishna's and Balarama's inability to serve their feet due to being away from home because of great fear of Kamsa. He said, "O mother, O father, please excuse us for this inability. All this behavior of the Lord gives me pain at heart." So here Uddhava is feeling that he is remembering the Lord, how Lord, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself, was the son of Devaki and Vasudeva. In Vasudeva and Devaki were kept in the prison house of Kamsa, and there the Lord, when Lord appeared, so Vasudeva, he felt like that he is my son. He is my son. Although the Lord showed his four-handed form when he appeared, but still he felt he is my son. So I have promised Kamsa to give all the Ashtama Santana, till 8th child born, I will give you, so that he can murder the child. But Vasudeva he was thinking that, he is my dearest son, and he was so attracted to Krishna when he appeared that he immediately thought, immediately have to shift him to Gokula. So that was the mood of Vasudeva. So, and after, again when Lord comes to Mathura and meets Vasudeva and Devaki, so then the Lord says to them that he begs pardon to Vasudeva and Devaki, that I was unable to serve your lotus feet. So Uddhava is remembering this and he is meditating on the Lord. And today's verse, you can see, Kova, he is glorifying the lotus feet of the Lord. Kova amusyangri saroja renum vismartum ishita puman vijigran. So he is explaining two aspects of the Lord. One is he is explaining the madhurya of the lotus feet, who after smelling the lotus feet, the lotus dust of his lotus feet, even once could ever forget it. He is glorifying the lotus feet, as well as he is explaining that simply by expanding his leaves of his eyebrows. Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki jai, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai, Shri Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Mai ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So simply by lifting his eyebrows, Krishna has given the dead blows to those who are burdening the earth. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharatah abhyuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyam paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chadushkrutam dharma samsthapanartaya sambhavami yugega. So Krishna says, every millennium I appear. So because there are demons who are burdening the Bhumi Devi, who are torturing the Bhumi Devi. So then Lord appears not only to pacify Bhumi Devi from her anxiety, but also all living entities, to give pleasure. Many purposes, glorifying the lotus feet of the Krishna. And we also know that how beautifully the lotus feet is decorated. Krishna's lotus feet is. And we also know one of the example of Chatushkumaras. When they enter into Vaikuntha, they were Brahmavadis before. They were impersonalists. But when they smelled the tulasi leaves, the aroma which is coming from the lotus feet of the Lord, immediately they appreciated the personality of the Lord. They appreciated the form of the Lord, the beautiful form of the Lord. So, like this, there are many examples in the scriptures, and Acharyas also glorify, like Govindadas Kaviraj in his song Bhajahure mana, Sri Nanda Nandana, Abhaya Charanara Vindare. He says, Abhaya Charanara Vindare. He says, whole mind, Bhajahure mana, worship that lotus feet. Whose lotus feet? Nanda, Sri Nanda Nandana, Abhaya Charanara Vindare, which bestows all fearlessness to the devotees. So, the only shelter which devotees aspire is the Lord's lotus feet. And his devotees' lotus feet. Because when we surrender unto the devotees' lotus feet, then Lord automatically will get pleased. Because he wants his devotee to be glorified and his devotee to be surrendered. And by that, one can get all solace in his life. He'll be very blissful and happy by serving the Lord. And his aspiration is only to serve his devotees and Krishna's lotus feet. So here, the sweetness of the lotus feet Uddhava is glorifying. And also he is saying the glance of the Lord. Just by lifting the leaves of his eyebrows, he gives death blows. It means that he finishes the demons who are torturing the devotees. Just like you can see Hiranyakashipu, he was torturing Prahlad Maharaj and all other Vaishnavas who were serving the Lord, who were remembering the Lord, who were chanting his glories. Hiranyakashipu was so puffed up that he thought he is God himself. He got some powers from Brahmadev, he got some boons from Brahmadev and thought, I am God. So then Krishna, when time has come, then he appeared from the pillar and he destroyed him. From Narsimha prayers. Hiranyakashipu Purvakshaha, Vakshaha. He breaks his chest and he kills him. So, and Lord Krishna also, Bhumi Devi prayed. All the demigods, they went and they prayed near the milk ocean. And the Lord appeared and he said, he promised them, I will appear, I am going to appear as Lord Krishna. So, I am going to remove all your fear, don't worry. And then when Krishna appeared, so very easily, he could kill all the demons. It's not that he took so much burden, now this Putana has come, now this Agasur has come. It's just like a playful thing for him. Just killing the demons is like playful thing. You can see in the Putana pastime, when Putana comes, her intention was to kill Krishna. But when Krishna, he accepted her. Okay, you want to kill me. Okay, you want to kill me by giving your breast milk. Okay, then Krishna understood her intention and also gave her the position of mother. So this is the mood of the Lord, that even though if a demon wants to kill Krishna with that intention, if the demon is coming, but Krishna is taking that as, okay, she is coming to kill me, but still I will give her, he gave the position of mother. We know that sloka from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Aho bakiyam stanakalu. I don't remember the verse, I'm sorry. Aho bakiyam stanakalakutam jighamsya payad api asadvi leve gatim datri uchitam tatonyam kamva dyalum sharanam vichena. So, alas, how shall I take shelter of one more merciful than he who granted the position of mother to the she-demon Putana, although she was unfaithful and she prepared deadly poison to be sucked from her breast. So Krishna is just by sucking the breast of Putana, he could kill Putana very easily. And like that, Trinavrata also, just by becoming heavier, when he took the Lord in the wind, in the air, up in the sky, just by becoming heavier, he could easily, and punching him, he could easily kill these demons. And all these demons, they were not just some simple demons. No, they were having so many mystical powers. No, they could fight, they could kill many people. And Putana also, she was just mercilessly killing all the babies in Mathura and Vrindavan, thinking that he might be Krishna. But Krishna then gave her liberation also. He was so merciful. And even Aghasura, Krishna, just by expanding himself, he could kill Aghasura. So like that, Krishna for him is, here Uddhava says that just by lifting his eyebrows, leaves of his eyebrows, he can easily destroy the demons. It's not so big thing for him. But it is a part of his pastimes to do, along with in Vrindavana, to kill all these demons. And Kamsa, he wanted to kill Krishna personally. He wanted to go to Vrindavan, and because all these demons were killed. Somehow he heard that Krishna is killing all these demons in different ways. So Kamsa thought, okay, I will go and personally kill Krishna. But Kamsa couldn't enter. He didn't have that piety to see Krishna personally. But all these demons who were entering to Vrindavan, they had that piety to see Krishna, take his darshan. But Kamsa was unable to enter. So Acharya explained that when Kamsa tried to enter Vrindavana, so Paurnamasi, she stopped Kamsa. And she said, no, you have to do some, you have to become a gopi here, then only you can enter here. So then Kamsa had to become a gopi, as a female form. He took a female form, and Paurnamasi engaged Kamsa in different, all those cowherd girls would do, all those duties, lifting the paddy, the cow dung, and taking the cows for gazing, and all this comes whole day. Without gap, Kamsa was doing all this, what these cowherd girls were doing. And then he thought, no, I cannot do anymore, be here. I will just go away from here. Please leave me. Then Paurnamasi allows Kamsa to go away from there. So Kamsa couldn't enter Vrindavana. And there is another pastime also of Akrura. When Akrura was told by Kamsa, I am unable to kill Krishna in this way, so I will invite him for some, just like we invite someone for some program. So similarly, Krishna was invited like that. So Akrura was sent. And all Akrura's family members were all tortured by Kamsa to be with him and serve him, to serve his false ego. So Akrura was always in the territory of their family, under his guardians, under his, not protection, but torture. So then Akrura thought, okay, if I bring the Lord here, he will kill this Kamsa and he will relieve everyone from this torture, from this anxiety. So then Akrura, when he heard that I am going to meet the Lord, Acharya explains that whole night he couldn't sleep. He was remembering only, I am going to meet the Lord, I am going to meet the Lord. So in that ecstasy, whole night he couldn't sleep that night. And next day morning, he immediately started to go to Vrindavan. And while going also, he was meditating on the Lord. meditating on the Lord's lotus feet. And when he entered Vrindavan, but how many kilometers is from Mathura to Vrindavan? This 12, I think, 12 kilometers. So just half an hour it will take, 40 minutes to reach. But it is said that when Akrura reached Nanda Bhavan, it took him a whole day actually. Whole day, because when he entered Vrindavana, Acharya explained that he sees the lotus feet prints of Balarama and Krishna everywhere in Vrindavana. And he gets down the chariot and he will roll in Vrindavan whole day. I mean, he was just in that ecstasy, seeing the lotus feet of the Lord everywhere in Vrindavan. And he was in complete ecstasy. So like that then he goes in the evening to take Krishna, to see the darshan of the Lord. And he was meditating, oh, if I go, how the Lord receives me. Oh, he will embrace me. He will give his hand. I will fall at his lotus feet. So he was completely in trance, remembering, oh, in this way the Lord will receive me. And after going and reaching Vrindavan, after seeing Krishna Balram, so the same thing happened. How he was meditating that Lord will receive me like this. And same thing happened. First Balarama, when he falls at the lotus feet of Krishna Balram, Krishna lifts him and he embraces him, and Balarama takes him inside, offers him water, and like that he treats him like a very special guest, both Krishna and Balaram. Very nicely they serve him. So Akrura was in complete trance, seeing the lotus feet of the Lord. So the lotus feet of the Lord is desire for all the devotees. And I want to explain that another thing that from Putana's pastime, that although intention of Putana was to kill Krishna. So similarly, devotees, when we chant, our intention might be pure, but we are unable to attentively do it. Attentively chant the holy name of the Lord. Sometimes some people have intentions, with different intentions they come, they chant the holy name. But devotees usually, they don't have any such intentions, but because of material desires, we may commit the offense of pramada. Pramada means to be inattentive. Even though if we may not commit all the 10 offenses, pramada also comes under this, to be inattentive while chanting. So in Harinam Chintamani, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains there are three ways of being inattentive in chanting Hare Krishna. That is 3 types: inertia, laziness, and restlessness of the mind. There's 3 ways. So he explains that due to material, willing to have material pleasures and attachments. So due to having strong taste for material things, so one may be inattentive in chanting Hare Krishna. And laziness, this lethargic attitude is due to laziness. If one chants with lazy attitude, slow to start, slow to chant, that is called inertia. If one chants the name in this state, one's taste for the name will not develop. In this state of mind, even when one manages to chant the holy name, one always seeks respite or opportunities to interrupt the chanting. So, if our mind always thinks, if you are thinking always, okay, I will, I have something else to do in that time when we are chanting. So, then our mind is giving excuses. Okay, we'll go there. I will drink water. I will have to go. Oh, I have not cleaned my stomach. So many things come while chanting. So we'll take opportunities to interrupt the chanting. So that is all. That also comes in. That he says jadya, laziness in chanting. So he says the remedy is remedy for laziness is to take association of Vaishnavas. The Vaishnava always thinks that he should not waste his time on other activities. And this is his mind. He constantly chants japa without interruption. So we can overcome by chanting the association of devotees who are constantly chanting the holy name. So by doing this, now we'll develop the taste. That when will I develop the taste for chanting like him? Now when we be in his association, so we'll get the thought. Okay, when will I'll get taste like him in chanting the holy name? So by this we'll develop taste in being the association and chanting the association of such devotees. And restlessness, he says that this comes by great effort. One eliminates the third type of inattention, restlessness of mind. Restlessness resides where there is desire for woman and wealth, attachment to material success and failure, desire for position and recognition, and the cheating propensity. So all this is due to restlessness of chanting. If one has attraction for all these items, one will certainly manifest this type of inattention to the name. So the remedy is that one has to the attempt is to eliminate restlessness of mind by following proper Vaishnava behavior. On Ekadashi and appearance days of the Lord, one should stop thinking of eating and enjoying, and all day and night should chant in the association of devotees. So this is the remedy to fast in Ekadashi, not to think of eating and enjoying. So by this we can easily give up these three types of inattentive in chanting. This laziness also comes when we are too much thinking about, it might be services also. So if you are too much thinking of the services, we may be inattentive while chanting. So at that time, in such situations, we have to note down and keep it separately. Like I have seen my Guru Maharaj, Bhakti Vikas Maharaj, whenever he's chanting, if some thoughts comes, immediately he makes a note and he'll keep it aside, and then he continues his chanting. So I also try to practice this. So it's a nice thing to do this, so that now we are not fully, otherwise the whole chanting we are only thinking about that service and we are not hearing the Lord's holy name. So that will be an interruption actually in chanting. So chanting should be done with full attention, and like Srila Prabhupada says now, we have to hear attentively and chant clearly. So by this we can, so this is for me also actually, I'm just sharing this with everyone. So, and being eager to chant the holy name, this is also we can easily come out of this pramada, inattention in chanting the holy name. So our intentions, we should make them pure in chanting the holy name. That too, we are actually holding the beads. Holding the beads means we are holding the lotus feet of the Lord. Tulsi beads, lotus feet of the Lord. So we have to remember that I am holding the lotus feet of the Lord, and we are praying and crying and chanting the holy name. So in this way, we can easily come out of this pramada. So I have these things to share. So if anyone wants to add something, can please do this sloka. Another thing I want to put is that by glancing, the Lord, He creates, like Mahavishnu, when in the beginning of the creation, just by His glance, no, He could agitate the material nature. Of course, Shambhu also is there, Lord Shiva also, no, because Lord directly doesn't involve in the creation, He just glances, and just by the glance the Mahatattva is agitated, the whole creation happens. So by glance, no, in Kali and Nag pastime, when all the cowherd birds, when they were playing in the Yamuna rivers, and the cows and calves were drinking the Yamuna water, and the Kaliya was inside, the water was poisonous, so immediately they fainted, everyone fainted. And when Krishna goes and he chastises Kaliya, and his lotus, for him, his lotus feet, when he was dancing on Kaliya's hoods, it was like thunderbolt for him. And then by the prayers of Kali and Nag's wives, no, he could chastise Kaliya. And then when Krishna comes back, so all the cowherd boys and cows and calves, just by glancing them, no, they woke up. Everyone came to consciousness. So the glance of the Lord is very, very auspicious. No, when we come to take the darshan of the Lord, it's not that we are taking darshan of the Lord. No, by His glance we are getting purified. So that is actually taking the darshan of the Lord. We are coming to be in His presence, in His glance, so that everything becomes auspicious for us. And what else we need in life? Just by taking the darshan of the Lord, we can, our life becomes all auspicious, all happiness comes in our life. Hare Krishna. So these are some points to mention. Any comments, questions? Thank you very much. Grandharaj Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Vanchakalpatarubhasya kripa sindhubhya vicha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavaya. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.